At some point in your life, you've probably learned about Prohibition, that crazy time in the 1920s when alcoholic products were banned in the United States. With the passage of the 21st Amendment, Prohibition officially ended in 1933. Or did it? Fact is, if you're under 21, it's still illegal for you to purchase alcohol in the US. The supply of alcohol is cut off, creating a scarcity, but the demand remains strong, especially amongst college students. In effect, a black market exists for underage alcohol consumption, and Penn State is no exception.
One example is self-sufficiency. In the black market, people become self-sufficient by creating products they otherwise cannot get. America can also cause inflated prices of booze due to its scarcity. If you can't buy it yourself, you may be forced to buy it at a higher market clearing price from someone who can.
Lean with it, walk with it, lean with it, walk with it, lean with it, walk with it, lean with it, walk with it.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge my
Females can just walk in. Males have to know somebody.
They have to know someone or be on a list. Sometimes they're assholes, but if you're a girl, you get in.
The lowest quality, natty.
Cheap. Cheapos.
Like, there's no good beer you can get. They buy the cheapest stuff.
Two of the main consequences of black markets, which arise due to scarcity, are a decrease in the quality of the product and discrimination or nepotism in regard to those who are able to access the product. As you can see from the student interviews, when it comes to black market alcohol at Penn State, we're dealing with the cheapest of cheap, Natty Light and Vlad, not exactly premium alcohol. What's worse, people want this low-grade booze so badly that there isn't enough to go around. Indeed, as noted by the interviewees, you either need to have a connection by knowing someone in a frat, or you need to be one sexy lady to get your hands on the good stuff. What's up with that?
In the neighborhood, it's a loud annoyance. It's a negative externality, if you will.
As we can see from these images, frats and parties in general can cause negative externalities when the private cost of an action is lower than the social cost. Clear examples are the noise pollution and litter they produce. The morning after a night of partying, it's no surprise to see the streets lined with empty beer cans, uneaten canyon pizza, and even the occasional splash of vomit.
Extra noise, extra traffic. When we first moved here 15 years ago, we didn't have central air conditioning, so in the beginning of the year when it was hot, you know, the kids were, if they partied, we could hear them because our windows were open. And since then, we've gotten air conditioning and we've moved our bedroom to the back. But for the most part, our fraternity neighbors are fairly considerate, and they usually come over and tell us when they're having a party.
We see the Coast Theorem in action as well. Evidently, frats will inform neighbors of upcoming parties and are generally conscious of their actions. In addition, as one student said, residents know what they are going to encounter when moving to the area. The resident interviewed stated that she could hear parties when her windows were open in the summer, but she internalized the externalities by getting central air so that she could close her windows at night and by moving her bedroom to the opposite side of the house.
Economic concepts,
Such as the black market and externalities,
Show up all around us,
especially here at Penn State.
Cheers!
You gotta fight!